Hi there, nuts. Hello, everybody. I have finally gotten to an evening stream. My brain went wonkers yesterday. I was supposed to stream in the evening on Wednesday. That's my normal schedule. Now, I am doing 12 Days of Christmas, and I kind of got that in my brain that every afternoon I would stream. I never actually set a schedule for myself in my like write it down and on this day I'm going to do this and blah blah blah. So I screwed up yesterday. We're going to do it tonight. Tomorrow I'll be back to the afternoon and Saturday, and then Sunday's going to be very early morning because we are going to celebrate the New Year's by going to a hotel, going to their party, dressing all up, going and having a good time with music and dancing and all that, and staying the night. So it'll be very early Sunday morning. So I got that much in my brain now. Tomorrow, around 1 to 3. Saturday, 3 to 5. Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Okay? So, anyway, what is YouTube? What is going on here with Chop? Oh, we got an ad. It sure sounded like music. Never mind. Oh, goodness. Anyway, I am discombobulated. I have spent the whole day watching the raid train, the crafters and drafters raid train that's going on. It's going to go on through every day through Sunday, right? So 4 days. And I love raid trains. I get to meet raiders. I get to meet streamers I don't know. I have, had a number of new following them. And I like being in a raid train too, and I did get that one time for Spinners. I don't know if you were there, Knots, or not. That was a couple years ago, and JK put it together, and that was fun. That was a lot of fun. That was for Tour de Fleece, and maybe it'll happen again this year, coming up in July of 2024. We'll see, but I don't really get to be in the raid trains normally, so I really enjoy watching them, and I spent way too much time watching Twitch today. It very well could be, because I started streaming, it must have been 3 years ago, because I had just started streaming like a month before that in order to be in the raid train, right? I had just started streaming and didn't know anything at all. So anyway, I was watching that today and didn't get anything done. I did crochet on my sweater. I dug that out. The back is ready to go on. It's really a strange construction. You make a square back, and then you go out this way, casting on 40 stitches, come back this way, do the 40, and you're doing crochet. You're doing a decorative stitch with crochet that's a 4-row pattern, and you come back that sleeve and all the way across the back. Then you cast on 40 stitches this way, and you come back on those, go across the back, and you go back and forth for your sleeves, and that's your back. And then you do a front piece that is actually, it's a cardigan. Okay, so you're going to do half, right? Same way with the front and half of the sleeve, and you sew them together all the way down here and like that. So yeah, I'm working on that. I have the back to the point where I'm starting to go out to the sleeve, and I'm kind of happy about that. I haven't worked on it for a long time, and I don't know why. I really don't. I was going to spend tonight for the stream, and I don't think anybody's going to pop by. I've talked to a couple people today about the fact that I spit on stream. But I'm not going to spin tonight. I had originally planned to revive, hi Guitar Nut, revive a breed study project. I have all these yarns that are from the different breeds of sheep that I did over the 2-year period when I was doing the passport for Shave 'em Save 'em, and I just went on and did every breed I could get my hand on. And I have this bag full of small balls, and it's sitting right here, of all these different breeds of yarn. There's only identification on it right now is a little slip of paper, and I want something. The most common thing to do is squares for putting into a blanket, and I don't think I have enough for that. So I finally decided on just a Doctor Who scarf. I mean, just a long, long, long scarf, right? But I am going to make it out of squares that I sew together, and on the square I'm embroidering the name of the breed. So I'm going to have this scarf that has the little squares with all this embroidery on it that will be the name of the breed. I hope it works. Some of these breeds are going to be hard to embroider. They're long. The names are long, right? I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to do that. Maybe I can make a bigger square. And that's some of what I want to do tonight, is to get that going. Yeah, I thought about the miter squares. I don't know that off the top of my hand, so off the top of my head right now, and I'm not sure I want to get into trying to figure that out with this particular project. And I have some squares already made. Originally I was going to put them on Christmas tree. I was going to make all sorts of things. In fact, I probably will take it apart, but I even made this adorable little mitten out of it, This is, I can't even say it. Oussant? 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 Yeah, I have some really weird breeds. So I have to decide, maybe I'll hang this off the end of the scarf. I don't know what I'm going to do. I just need to deal with this bag of yarn. It has been way too long. That was years ago, 2 years ago, that I did all that breed study. So that's what we're going to do. And the very first thing, unfortunately, is I got to sort it out. Because I have multiple colors. I have labels that may or may not be matched up, which bothers me, but we'll see how bad that is. You talking about my mitten? All right. What do I want here? I want live seam. There we go. So, I'll set this one aside since it's not a square. And I have a label for Caracol that was on the top here somewhere. So, good. All right. This is, see now it's not all wool. This is buffalo. That's another thing I have to decide. Do I want to put other breeds in there? Other animals in there? Here's one of the... Oh, this is... that's another Christmas ornament I made. That's a bell. That's badger face. It says carded. Do I have multiple? This is all I had of blue Texel. See my problem? That's all I have of blue Texel. Alright, this is Navajo. Churro.
My father founded St. Jude Children's Research Hospital because he believed
honestly,
no child should die.
I'm not in a real good mood tonight. I'm sorry. I'm grumpy. I'm just, I don't know. I'm very grumpy. I got Baldwin. See, that's a dark. Ode to Unknown Breed. Okay, this was an unknown breed. That's what I was gonna type on, or embroider on it. This one I made a little acorn. That's Comeback Merino. See, I could dangle these on the end of the, or sew them onto the scarf. If I have a big square, I can sew them onto the scarf. Alright. That's Rambo. Where's the caracol? This is bugging me. North Ronaldsay. Let me put these up over here. That's nothing. Boy, that is interesting, isn't it? That's like spun the wrong way multiple times. I was playing. Anyway, we're getting an ad break in 3 minutes, so use the time to go get yourself a cuppa. If you have pizza, bring me a slice. Nothing improves my mood like pizza. Alright, let's keep pulling this out of here. This is Tunis. Alright, these are whites. This is Shetland. And this is Shetland. And this is Shetland. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. There's caracol. I bet you any money. Right there's caracol. Okay. I would say that's caracol. See how tiny that is? Somebody give me a good idea here. This is... what is this? Yeah, brown single, white single. I know that. I forget what the breed is. Why isn't the breed on there? I know that was a specific breed. Oh man, that's poor archiving. You know, that's poor archiving. Alright. This is more Rambo. That goes with that. He had, this was a fleece I did, and he had two different colors. That was Bullwinkle. Ryland. This is my lavender. It still smells good. Keep the buggies away. Salish. Alright. I am not going to have a big enough table. I can see that right now. This is a CVM. Is this CVM? Yeah, once combed and carded. Okay, when I have the comb and card, when I have the different types, put that in a pile. Ad starts in 35 seconds. See you on the other side. I'll be here. I won't be doing much other than this. Black Welsh Mountain. This looks like Black Welsh too. Oh no, that's a Shetland. Ooh, I could do something with Shetlands if I have enough. Let's see, that's... What did I do with my Shetland? There's a Shetland. South Down. You know, maybe I'm going to have two Corriedale. Maybe I'm going to have two scarves instead of... That's caracol also. You know, that might not be caracol. I'm not going to use my keyboard. I have a big place to put stuff here. CDM. I had more CDM. That's Rambo. Was this CDM? No. You're going to try and do the Myers square? Good. Norfolk horn. That was my black and white study. I don't know why I put that in there. Okay. I know I don't want that in it. And this is Angora. Rambo and Angora. It's a mix. Oh man, I have to change channels. This is ridiculous on the ads. Ridiculous. Let me find another one. Oh, come on, big. Let's see how bad this one is. Can we hear it? I can't hear it. Is it playing? There it goes. See how bad this one is. Ooh, that sounds hard. Myers square sock pattern. What sock madness was that in? All right. There's Shetland again. You know, you all made me think it may be easier, instead of making the squares, since I really don't have any squares. I was making the different shapes because I was going to make Christmas ornaments. It wasn't okay. You all are making me think that it might be just as easy to just, I don't know, knit stripes, or I mean, I'm not going to have very much when it's like this. That's Space Sew. This is why I put this project aside. I mean, I thought I had the idea with the Christmas ornaments, but that's Jacob. It's all the rest of this is white. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is pull out stuff that isn't enough. How's that sound? Oh, I'm sorry. Why are you blocked? I'm sorry. Let me see here. Wait a minute. Let me get my... that's the wrong thing. Let me get my settings here. Where is Chat set. I got chat settings. Oh, moderation actions. Oh, I won't do that. All right. Oh, Newman's meowing. He wants to come in. I'm trying to look at my settings here and figure out what it did to you. I'm not doing well here. Oh, I am so bad at this. I really am. Oh, it's a Pichu. It's not a Pikachu. It's a Pichu. I can't find anything that looks like chat filters, but I have all those off. Well, I don't know. I'm sorry, Knox. I can't figure it out. Oh, there's the dashboard. Let me look at the dashboard. Nope. Not figuring it out. Was link? It was a link to. Yeah. So it's nobody can. I know. It's a who can post a link, and I remember setting that to prevent spammers, but I can't find where I set it. Maybe CloudBot? No, it wouldn't be CloudBot. I don't think. Don't really have CloudBot anymore. It shows for you? Okay, now that's weird. Alright. What would that tell me? Yeah, but I bet you, like, I don't know, I think Guitar Nut left, but I bet you other people don't see it. Besides, it's just the way it's been. The whole day's been this way. Alright, well. I used to be able to... Oh, there we go. There we go. It doesn't do it either. Okay, I'm not going to do anything else. I don't know. And I don't know. Okay. This is frustrating. Alright, I'm gonna spin. I gotta think on this some more. I really do. I am not coming up with any real solutions. The only thing I can do is pull out the ones that I know are too small of an amount to do anything with. Start with that. Maybe I need to crowdsource this. Go to Discord or somebody and say, what do I do? Back to sorting yarn. It isn't helping. Goodness. Main Island. I am surprised the labels have stuck in there. Should I go back to my idea of making ornaments? I don't know. I just didn't think that it would look that nice on a tree anyway. You doing toe decreases? Oh, I'll keep quiet. You're counting. I don't have anything on that one. There's nothing, no label on that one. Am I being too ADHD, trying to figure out how to do something with breeds? You know, I did all that spinning, but I never really got big chunks of yarn when I did the spinning. All I got was this little samples in so many cases, and there's so many breeds that are really different, right? Although I will admit I did do breed sheets on them. You know, I have a big file folder that has every breed with the description of the breed, a little bit of the fiber, and just a little tiny hank of, you know, just like 3 wraps around my fingers of the yarn. I have that for all of this, right? This is all that's left over after doing that. What is this? Goodness. Oh, dear. That came off. Alright, this is... Oh, this is another lunk. I have another lunk, too. Not really counting here. Okay. All part of the process. Yeah, figured it out. So I have 3 balls that don't have labels on them. I have 1 label. I think. Okay. First thing first. It has to be over 20 yards to go in the bag. Oh, 18 I'll do. That's close enough. So mileage on there, but it looks close enough. Oh, have a runaway. Come back. Most of that, like Aaron, are bulky. It is. Yeah, you are right. It's my just 10 to 12 reps per inch. That is not, that can't be 4. Oh, there's a 4-yard swatch in that. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Excuse me. I am going to need another bag here. This is really weird. I would not put that. This is Gulf Coast native. I would not put that in any kind of garment. Dropped a label. It fell. Can't see. Can't see. Oh, there it is. spin tonight. Okay, this is all here. Oh, that's gonna come in handy. Okay. This is for the small amounts that I got over here. And then I'm calling it a night. Oh, I think some more on this. I don't mean the stream. I mean this project. This was a kind of a fail. But if I had unlimited time, energy, I would dye these white ones. Different colors. Right? Be like your temperature blanket or okay. The table back. I have 2 bobbins to ply. I didn't think I would ply tonight. However, you know what? If I don't ply this, I don't have, let's see, I should have another bobbin. Nope, it's got fiber on it. I don't have another bobbin. I've got to ply this. Alright, that solved that problem. I thought plying is so boring, it's not really spinning, but it's got to be done. Hi, Veggie! Welcome, welcome. This is a weird. There we go. How you doing, Veggie? You having a good week? So, this is an unknown breed done by Woolly Knob. It's a mill that's no longer in public business, but they go to various fiber fairs that I go to because they're in Indiana, so they're near me, sort of, state over. But they will set up a booth at, I think, 2 fiber fairs. One in the spring and one in the fall. And the fall one, last fall, I went to their booth and had my own little table of handspun yarns. I think you all probably remember me talking about that, and just seeing if selling yarns would work, because it wasn't really a fiber fair. It was a crafts fair put on by a business that it's a dairy, and they sell ice cream. They have a restaurant, and it's kind of like a farm place, right? So they did this. They had the fiber animals, and a lot of people were selling yarn, not fiber. It really wasn't a fiber fair. But anyway, I did good, and I might do it again next year. This is their fiber, Woolly Knob's dyeing and their fiber. It's been an okay week, doing a lot of cleaning and decluttering. I'm patting you on the back. I need to do that. It's always a good thing, and yeah, I kind of get in the mood this time of year when New Year and all that. You guys, I want to show you my sweater. I'm going to change cameras and show you my llama. Not the funniest llama ever. I love this sweater. It's actually softer. You know, it's not scratchy or anything. And it's nice and big, and it is warm for some reason. It's not that cold here right now, but I can't get warm today. I have been chilly all day, and this is the warmest room if I close the door, and so I put this sweater on and got the door closed, and I'm doing good. But yes, I love this sweater. And let me go back to the spinning wheel now. I love it too. I'm pretty sure I found this at a Goodwill, or clothing thrift store. Might not have been a Goodwill, but I found it, and I only wear it every now and then in the wintertime. So, I'm still thinking, Veggie, you didn't see I just got done putting away a whole bunch of small yardage, balls of yarn that is from my breed study. So it's all different breeds of sheep. And been trying figure out what to do with it. Blanket squares. I have under 20 yards of so many of them that it really wouldn't be breed specific for the square. I could make multiple breeds on there, but the whole point is I want to be able to identify the breeds. And originally I thought, okay, I'm going to make a Christmas ornament out of each of them and embroider the name of the breed on it and hang it on the Christmas tree. But after I did about 3 of them that way, I was like, this isn't what I want to do. Maybe I should just do the mitered squares and just make a square, and it'd probably be like a lap blanket. Maybe I ought to do it that way. So yeah, I've been frustrated by that project. I've put it away 3 times now. You know, I started with the Christmas ornaments and then I put it away, and because this is stuff I spun 2 years ago when I was doing all that breed study for the, was even back when I was doing it for the podcast. You've got to oblige when the motivation hits. Yeah. What is this? Oh, this is my embroidery stuff. Okay. And I didn't throw my lavender back in the bag. Do that. My lavender plant is not happy. It is dying, and I'm gonna have to start over. I'm gonna have to get another one and start over. I had separated, I had a plant and I did some starts off of it, and the starts just didn't do real good. They rooted, but they didn't do good when I put them in the dirt then. So that's what I have. I gave my lavender plant to my daughter. I don't know if it's healthy or not. Come to think of it, I haven't seen her plants because she has them in her office where she works. So, you know, I don't go there. I go to her house. Knots, if you're still here, you can see while I'm plying this, like I said, almost all my spinning ends up around Aran weight. It's my, I can spin thinner, but I can't on, I gotta untwist this. It's really twisted up too early here. I can spin thinner, but it depends on the fiber. And I use so much of roving or home processed fiber that I don't get it. I don't get a thin yarn. I need commercially processed top or silk. I can't even buy roving that people have dyed, like I was thinking about spinning, like this right here, and I might get it a little thinner because I think this is top, but my point is that Wool and I have a thing where I just don't spin thin wool. I can spin thin silk, thin tencel, thin bamboo, and I think it isn't all just the fiber. I think some of it's the spinning wheel also. All of my spinning wheels are what I call, this one isn't really bobbin driven, but most of them are bobbin driven, and you just do not get as, you end up spinning woolen, right? And woolen is never thin. You have to spin worsted to get thin. I don't know how this got so ahead of itself there, but it did. Your spinning is typically heavy fingering to light sport weight. Are you spinning on a wheel or a drop spindle? Because I can also spin thinner on drop spindles, depending on the spindle. Both, yeah. You're getting it on both. I have my Ashford traditional wheel, which is not, it's the other kind of tension. It's not bobbin driven. One is Scotch and one is Irish. And I never really know which is which, but okay. I can spin thinner on my Ashford also. That's why I say it's my spinning wheels, because I tend to spin on the spinning wheel. This one here. Or my Roberta. And they're basically the same. Alright, did I get all that kinks out? I think I did. This wheel was not created to have a lot of ratios, even though you can, and it was definitely created for bulky yarns and art yarns. Plucky Fluff, and you may or may not know her. I know of through the spinning forums and articles in magazines and things like that. But she's the one that designed this wheel specifically with Magicraft so that she could do her art yarns. She has books out on art yarns. Well, I'm not really an art yarn advocate. I I want to be able to make something with my yarn. So it has a few limitations for that reason. Okay, what am I doing here? Gotta go this way. I may end up filling this bobbin up and plying the end of it on my Roberta because I have a feeling this is gonna be more than this one bobbin will hold. I miss my spinning group so much. I would go, if I had that group, I would take those, all those breed study balls and just ask them, what do you think? What do I do? Used to be like 6 of us. I guess I could do it on the Facebook page, but it's not the same as seeing the yarn, actually seeing the yarn. Excuse me a minute, I'm gonna nibble on a cracker. I wasn't hungry before stream, so I haven't eaten supper. And I'm not gonna eat much. I'm gonna have a bowl of noodles for supper. feels good to sit back and relax and spin. Of course, I sat all day and crocheted, which was also unusual but really nice. I don't often do that. Welcome back. I know there were ads. But I watched a lot of Twitch today because there was a raid train going on called Crafters and Drafters. And they all ran ads. And I got to realizing that it didn't bother me that there were ads. It's no different than TV, right? But when I'm sitting here and I know that you all have to watch ads, I feel bad. But I can't block them. It's better just to let them go and get them over with in the minute and a half that they take. But I'm trying to convince myself that it isn't that bad for you all. It wasn't that bad for me. I didn't care. I was crocheting and it was like watching TV. Your socks done yet, Knots? Are you doing both? Or are you just doing one? This is getting full. Still on the first sock. Okay. When I knit a sock, I get the heel done, and all along the side, and get it all back on the 3 needles, and start down the foot, and I think, oh boy, I'm almost done. And then it takes forever. My feet are small. It doesn't take that long, but it's just not as quick as I think I'm almost done when I get past the heel. And that's not true. Hi, Mass Bandit. I'm doing good. I'm so sorry. I said at the very beginning, my brain did something stupid yesterday. I've been on every day, and I forgot that Wednesdays is when I usually stream at night, 7 to 9. That's my normal schedule. And then I streamed yesterday at 3, so I thought, oh, I'll come on tonight at the nighttime, since I didn't do it yesterday. Yeah, I saw you in a lot of this. I was there in a lot of the same streams for the train, raid train. Today I watched a whole bunch of, I watched all day, really. Yeah, I probably can raid. I don't know if they're going to end at 9 or if they're going to go past 9. I'm going to bring my phone in. No. Oh, I brought my iPad in. Let me look at the schedule on Discord. I thought I had his Discord. This is it. Somebody else, but Spring Doom 56. I could have sworn I joined his. There it is. There it is. Yeah, it's probably going to end at 9, just like mine is. Okay. So for up through Sunday, I will go back to tomorrow. I think I'll do 1 to 3, and Friday I'll do the 3 to 5. Saturday, I'll probably stick with the 3 to 5, and then Sunday's real early in the morning. It's going to be 9 a.m. because we're going in the afternoon to a hotel. We're going to stay there. We're going to the New Year's Eve party at that hotel, so we're leaving the house around the time I normally stream on Sunday. So it'll be in the morning. Well, this is getting very full. Oh. These bobbins fold. I can get more on it. I have way more on one bobbin than I do the other bobbin. I supposedly divide the fiber in half by weight. Yeah, go figure, you know? Crazy. I just make a plying ball out of the one, what's left over on the one bobbin. Every once in a while it comes out right. Comes out even, but not always. And it's not going to this time. Unless I'm deceived by the two different types of bobbins. Oh, you guys can't see I have two different. Here, I'll show you my setup here. That's what I'm doing right there. See them right there? You know, I might be able to get all of this on from the one bobbin. I don't know. Stuff in the bobbin. It's getting very heavy. I need to a little more pull in here. Goodness, that is an unusual Pokemon. Sorry, didn't mean to cough into the mic there. was thinking I'd catch it. I forget to use the Ultra Ball thing or all that specialty balls. Oh man, I just don't know if I can stuff this on that bobbin or not. Really close to the crossbar. It's gotta end here pretty quick. Surprised another ad hasn't popped up. You know, I don't think it has anything to do with how I have it set. I think Twitch, puts it out just whenever. Okay, that's the end of that. Alright. Yep. Not even any twist in that. So, scissors. And run it on in. Okay, I'm gonna get a bobbin and my Roberta, and I am going to do this bobbin here into a ply ball. So I'm going to be getting up here. I'll be back in a few minutes. Goodness. Okay, that was more complicated than I thought it would be, but I've got it. So we'll get this wound off. I also discovered when I went over there in my basket that held this that the bobbin I thought was to be plied is actually, I need to skein it off. It's 2-ply and I need to skein it off. So that's good. I'm a little further along than I thought I was. I'll probably not do that on stream, but I am going to go ahead and finish this, I think, tonight, and then call it for the night. Okay, let me figure out how I, oops, that won't work. I need to put it through the, this, that'll work. All right, that's why it didn't look right. Let me get this out of the way and do it like this. Now this is just a ball winder, but what I'm doing is, of course, I have two ends, one from the inside, one from the outside, and I can take those two ends and ply them together. This is what I call a ply ball. Not what everybody calls a ply ball, okay? Ply balls also can be where you take your two singles and loosely wind them together, somewhat twisted, a little bit twisted, and then you ply that. I don't like doing that. I'd rather just work off of the bobbins, but a lot of people do that. Okay, there we go. Scissors. So that clears two bobbins. I'll skein that one thing off, and I'll have 3 bobbins cleared off. I can start spinning. This is a little tricky because it does want to collapse on itself. I'm gonna take some of this end off. It's so unspun. All right. This is a Roberta. It's an electric. Okay, I'm going to change my camera. Obviously, I'm doing something different here, and you really want to see this part of it. So, also, I have to stop frequently and move the hooks on this because it's a smaller bobbin setup. It's not like my big Aura bobbins. And I just realized I had no tension on this. I really need tension on this. Can't believe that. Well, I can, but I don't usually miss that. So, it's going to make a big difference. This is working good, but it has collapsed in on itself. It's liable to get tangly. I can stick my finger in here while I still can get to it. Maybe that'll help. I thank you. It is a very pretty color. I did not dye it. I bought it this way. But I do know the business that dyed it. They're woolly knob fibers. Very Christmassy. Welcome, Pet Hippie. Glad you joined us. I'm just about done with my stream. I apologize, but I usually just stream about 2 hours, and this is my last task for tonight in my spinning, so I will be signing off after this. I am getting too much twist, so we have to slow it down. Definitely getting too much twist here. Spread it out. Spread the twist out. There we go. That's better. And I slowed the speed down, which will give me less twist. You got to head over to your partner stream? Oh, very good. I'm glad you caught me too. And join me. I am on every day for the 12 days of Christmas. So like this is day 3, as you can see on my thing. Goes through January 6th. And generally I'm on in the afternoons, which may or may not be good for you. I know. Some people work. Okay. Is your, I was just going to take a look at Twitch and see who is streaming anyway, for rating. Works for every day but Tuesday and Thursday. Okay. Okay. First of all, let me shut the music off. Alright, there we go. Don't need that anymore. Now let's see who is streaming. Go back to Twitch. There we go. Sleeping Luna. Oh, she's spinning Angora first. She's probably on her diamond dots now, though. Vintage Sew, Traveling Tatter, Excalia, Toasty Treat, okay. What's Pick Sticks doing? Lego, okay. Little Arrow Soaps. And Rubber Band Day. Alright. Let's see if Sleeping Luna is. Yes, yes, yes. She is spinning Angora, which I used to raise and spin a lot of. So we're going to raid Sleeping Luna Designs. And I will be back tomorrow, as I said. Tomorrow is Friday. Probably 1 to 3. And Saturday 3 to 5, and Sunday early morning. So, okay. Read. It's okay. It's going.
I'll be traveling to Thailand for Pride. Yay! That's so exciting. Good for you, Ram.
I gotta plug in my headphone so I can hear her. I can hear her without it, but there we go. That's better. All right. See you all tomorrow. Take care. Stay safe and healthy.
No sketchy? Oh, I love
Bye.
that, Sky. You're a genius. Thank you, boo.